And we're live. Thanks for joining us for another episode of Four Quarters. All sports, every day, all day. And she's a babe. I really got to stop talking about Aaron Rodgers.
My money's on that.
And to no surprise, my shout out, Caitlin Clark. Swollen and stiff.
And with that, we're
And
live.
We're live. Disgusting, right?
That sucks.
Welcome in to where are we at? Four Quarters.
On a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday. Thank
gonna
you
throw
for
off
that.
my whole week.
Yes, it's on a Tuesday.
Just so everybody knows.
Thanks for joining us on Halloween week. And thanks for joining us on Tuesday on our Four Quarters page, 802 Scoops. And we are on YouTube. Subscribe to us. We are early because I'm going on a ghost hunt tomorrow night. I mean, I'd love to drag you guys, but I don't know if you guys are going to go. Elizabeth Montler has been working so hard on this.
Aw,
Guys,
she's the best.
so hard on this. She said to us, and we're going to be in Waterbury, it's going to be 2.5 hours.
Oh, wow.
my
She has
Gosh.
called the Historical Society. She has put her work in.
Oh, God. Can you send me
And-
the itinerary?
We're going to walk it, too, because we're going to end up down by the, I don't know what to call it, down this old state building. So we're going to walk
Okay.
down there. We're going to walk behind it. She's going to tell stories. We're going to go to older houses and she's going to tell stories. We're going to make some stop at maybe a few pub crawls as well. We're going to start at the Stagecoach Inn, which I think is where we're going to end. But I'm a history buff, so I kind of am excited for
That
it.
sounds
I can
so
see
cool.
that.
So it's the
That
history of
sounds so
Waterbury,
cool. Yeah.
basically.
That sounds so cool.
And I love history, so we'll see. I wanted to videotape it, but Miss Elizabeth told me I can't videotape her. So I think I'm just going to kind of videotape some of the stories she's telling. Because I don't know if it's getting older. I go to tell somebody a story and I forget half of it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know. Somebody's going to say what kind of stories. I'm going to be like, ghost stories. Well, tell me one. I'm going to be like, I don't know.
Right.
Anyways, I digress.
Do you like Halloween? Do you guys like Halloween?
I like Halloween.
Yeah, it's fine.
I hate it.
You do?
I do. You know what? Well, I have a fear of people in costume. Like, it freaks me out. I'm not going to lie. Like, Disneyland is like a horror show for me. Like,
Really?
Yes. I hate it. I don't like that
Fascinating.
that you can't see them, but they can see you.
They totally can see
Because
you.
you don't know who's under there. You have no idea.
Once upon a time, I wanted to grow up to be Donald
Yeah.
Duck or Mickey Mouse or Minnie, whoever's in the
Yeah.
costume.
So, and as a kid, I got lost in a haunted house. And so
That's rough.
it was the scariest thing ever.
Aw.
I hate being scared. I hate people in costume. And it's not my thing.
So we were talking about sisters before we went
Yes.
on the air. I have to credit my sister with liking Halloween. My mom loved Halloween too. Loved it, loved it, loved it. We always would get 300 kids in the meadow in Montpelier where I grew up. And we get that now in our neighborhood.
Yes.
And my mom always came over to the house for that. But my sister was big into horror movies
Oh, no.
since we were this high. So she kind of broke me into the horror side of it. And that, let's face it, that's a big part of Halloween. I was watching horror movies when I was very young. We were listening to 45s that were horror.
Oh, wow.
I mean, there
yeah.
was one about this lady's that always wore a choker. And when the choker did fall off, that was holding her head on. And her head rolled and rolled and rolled. And I'm telling you what the record said, and rolled. And I grew up listening to that 45. My sister loves horror movies.
No, no
love,
way.
love them. They never scared her.
Never?
Scared the living daylights
Yeah,
out
I
of me.
can't do it. I won't sleep for days.
We were down in Florida and we went to Silence of the Lambs, so a long time ago. And I was really into, you guys are going to laugh and not believe me, but I was into running. So we get back to where we were staying at my aunt's, and I'm like, I got to go for a run. And obviously it was late at night. I didn't even get a quarter of a mile, you guys. I freaked the F out. I went back. I probably yelled at my sister and thanked her for freaking me
Yeah.
out because all I could see and hear was Hannibal
Yeah.
Lecter.
Yeah.
But you know what I did want to do this year? I did want to dress up as the clown from It.
Oh, jeez.
And hide behind the shed at my house because we get a lot of kids.
We get a ton of kids.
But everyone kept saying you're going to scare the kids.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's Halloween though. So I kind of am thinking I just want to put
mean,
the
you
red
can-
balloon in a tree.
You can always like wait until it gets darker, so it's more
the
the
older
older
kids.
kids.
Oh, I would
Yeah.
scare them
yeah,
away.
yeah.
Because there gets to a point where I'm like, no older kids.
Yeah.
Sorry, you guys.
Right.
My
It's
mom
10 o'clock
used-
at night.
Yeah,
Like,
my
what are you
mom used
doing?
to be like, you get an apple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you hope they don't come back next year. Like, that's the house that gave apples.
So I do like
see how-
Halloween. I do, and it's on a Friday this year, and I'm kind of looking forward to it. But if it wasn't such a cluster F in
It's
our
a cluster
neighborhood,
F, yeah.
I wanted to get down. Same Elizabeth is doing the Thriller flash mob, so I kind of wanted to go see that. But
Kayla says, I have the costume you can have.
had the what?
I have the costume that you can have.
You do? Oh, I so want it. I'll save it for next next Halloween then. Thank you. You rock. I do. I totally. I was watching like it's a Halloween baking championship, and they were all dressed up as It the Clown. And
Yeah.
I'm like, fabulous. The cakes had to look like the clown. Fabulous. Fabulous.
Yeah.
I'm gonna toss it your way.
Oh,
We'll
okay.
bounce past to you.
Okay.
Or I'll
All
just
right.
ramble about Halloween.
I love it. I love it.
Well, you must love it because it's candy.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah.
And you don't get any kids.
We don't get a lot of kids.
Because you have a lot of neighborhoods behind you.
Yeah, and we're on like the main street, so everyone
Right.
kind of goes through to the side streets
Right.
where it's safer.
Exactly,
And you don't
behind
get hit
you.
by a
Yeah.
Makes sense. That makes sense. My dogs hate Halloween also.
Yeah, my dog hates it.
Well,
I mean, I
Avery
always dress
loves
her
it,
up, but
Paisley hates it. It's like the worst anxiety trigger for Paisley
Bo
ever.
could totally be out. Freya just kind of gets
Yeah.
gated upstairs, so
Yeah.
she loses her
Bo
shit.
and Avery
though.
could just be like the greeters.
Yeah, yeah.
Honestly.
Aw.
Freya loses her shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I got one shout out, and it's been like, I can't even tell you how long since we had a Caitlin Clark shout out.
Oh gosh, I'll even give
wow.
you a ding.
I
for
mean,
that.
you got to give me
Oh,
some
wow.
credit.
It's
You
been-
really took the off season
been-
off.
I
You
did.
really did. You
I
really
did.
did.
Once she was
Yeah.
hurt, I was kind of like, all right, got to give us some time here. But Caitlin was named to the Forbes 2025 Most Powerful Female issue.
Nice.
She was actually the first athlete listed. So
Very deserving.
very deserving.
that's awesome.
Very.
Yeah, she's ranked 4th overall, so the first female athlete ranked at number 4 behind the co-owner of the Saints and the Pelicans, the CEO of FanDuel, and the Nike president. I mean,
Valid.
valid
Yeah,
that the three of
very
them are
valid.
first, second,
Yeah.
third, like
Valid.
totally. But for her to fall right behind them at 4, and
Why did we never think of FanDuel before FanDuel
Yeah.
was FanDuel?
right.
Okay,
I
sorry.
know. I know. And then other athletes listed, number 9 was Collier and Stewie. They tied.
Nice.
11 was Serena Williams. 12 was Coco Gauff. 15, Asia Wilson. Number 18, Simone Biles. And then 2
good one.
coaches round out female
Ooh.
athletes, Dawn Staley at 20 and Becky Hammond at 22.
Oh, my 2
Solid.
women.
Yeah.
My 2 gals. My 2 pals. They don't know that. They're good friends of mine. But
Yeah. So congratulations to Caitlin. I mean,
yeah,
it's
good job.
let's be real. Like, even she didn't play half the season, but still she was the most talked about
Well-
player still. And I mean,
Nobody can say she did not elevate female
yeah,
sports.
you can say what you want about her, but
Yeah.
you can't
You-
just
Because the
phenomenal.
W is now huge.
Huge.
It's a monopoly. And
Huge.
Who knows what the CBA is what's gonna happen? But
Yeah.
Someone just
everybody knows they need to get their money.
Yes.
They really truly do.
And then my other shout out, which I didn't even know he had a daughter that played. So the late Sean Taylor, defense
Yep,
for the Redskins.
Redskins. Yeah.
He died tragically years ago in a robbery,
Tragically.
right? Like it was a house robbery.
Your house gets robbed.
Yeah.
And oh my God, he was the best defensive
Best.
DB in football.
Best.
At that
He was
time.
like 24, I think it was.
yeah, very young.
So his daughter is now in college, and she goes to North Carolina, and she wears his number 21.
21.
Aw.
Which is awesome.
Oh, I love that.
And she has also been asked by the Commanders to help design a statue for her dad.
Aw.
Oh,
So kudos to the Commanders for reaching out to her
absolutely.
to ask for her help and opinion on
That's
on
good
that,
stuff,
which
Wheels.
is pretty
That's
awesome.
great stuff.
that's pretty
yeah,
awesome.
what a tragedy. What a
Yeah,
waste
and
of
she
an-
looks a lot like her dad. Yeah. But I'll never forget that. I mean, that
never.
was
Because I'm like, this guy, was a stud.
stud.
And
He was
man,
awesome.
when he hit people, he hit people.
Yes, for sure.
I I think I have to do a rundown of high school because we put it on the title, and there's a lot going on in central Vermont, not to leave out anything else, but there's just a lot going on. I don't think we can, there's one score I don't think we can give you guys.
You can.
Oh, I can.
Yep.
Okay.
Karen was correct.
Oh, Mama Wheels, you are awesome, though. A lot of buzz going on in central Vermont now that it's fall sports playoffs. And I was up last Friday at U32 watching the field hockey game with North Country, and literally 0-0. And I think more pressure then goes on. Obviously, the higher seed, the home team. I left because I had to get to a football game, and it went to 7-on-7. And U32 did pull out the victory over North Country. And Addison Coleman, just a sophomore, scored at 2:46 left in the first overtime period. And it was a shot. Because I always think when it gets to these overtime, it's going to be a deflection.
Right. Right.
It was a shot. I saw the video of it, and I was like, whoa. And I know how hard this kid worked in the off season, especially last summer in her backyard. So kudos to them. They went on today to face U32 number 3 seed to face Otter Valley.
Yes.
And the final score was 5-2.
Yep.
U32 over Otter Valley. So they will be playing at UVM for another state championship. They were runner-up last year. I think it was to Hartford last year. But you're saying Bellows Falls?
It's Bellows Falls, Hartford. They play tonight.
They play tonight.
Yes.
Okay.
So they play the winner of that game.
They play
tonight.
the winner of that game.
Bellows Falls is the number 1 seed.
Okay. So great seasons for Otter Valley as
Yes,
well.
very
Let's
good
point
season
that
for
out
Otter
as the
Valley.
number 2 seed. U32 moving on to the state championship game again. In football, so I left there and went to Spalding, where it was the U32 Spalding boys' final game. It was a great game. Final score is 48-20, but it was one of those games where it was much better than the score is showing. Spalding was just down by 1 score, I believe, at the half, but Kane Knapp took over in the fourth quarter and had a couple of rushing touchdowns. They went in as a 6 seed, U32. We were thinking they could bump up to 5, but we knew that Rice was playing Otter Valley. So I kept saying, don't dismiss Otter Valley.
Yeah.
This is a really good football school. So Otter Valley went on to beat Rice.
Yeah.
And U32 went from 6 to 4.
Oh, wow.
Not 5.
Yeah.
So now they're hosting this Saturday. So get out and support U32 football this Saturday. They are playing Fairhaven, who won, but because, here's the funniest thing about the index points. I love this. Fairhaven won as well. So they stayed at 5. U32 jumped them because they had a road game.
Yep.
They went to Spalding.
Yep.
But they had a road
Isn't that
game.
nuts?
So more index points. So Fairhaven will be traveling back up to U32 for the second time in 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
Fairhaven, they were tough.
They are.
But U32 and Fairhaven know each other very well now. So good job, U32 and Spalding. Great season. They, I think, are going to play Linden Institute. So they will travel up there. They finished the season 3-5, I think, but a really good season for Spalding. Building blocks are there. Strength of their team, a lot of sophomores on that team. So good luck to both the ball clubs that will be playing this weekend. Boys soccer, I think we're down to the semifinals. Harwood Union boys, who are trying to three-peat, defeated U32 2-0. They will be taking on Milton. Milton, the 6 seed, upset Montpelier High School, the 3 seed, 3-1. What's today's date? The 28th?
28th.
So that game is going on today. Milton at Harwood as they look to three-peat. Field hockey, we're going to shift back to again. The Montpelier Solons won their semifinal game against Fairhaven. So they will be playing this Friday at 3 p.m. at UVM as they try to repeat as well. Hard fought win 2-1 over Fairhaven.
Yeah.
Fairhaven, I'm sorry.
They're good at everything.
They're good at everything.
Yeah. It's
They
like
are good at
the
everything.
opposite end of Hartford. Hartford's really
Right?
good at everything that way. Fairhaven's really good at everything. It's like,
It's so true,
It's-
though.
yeah.
It's so true. Shifting to girls soccer, the Spalding Crimson Tide, we had Sophie Goriello in here last Wednesday. And the best thing I saw was their quarterfinal game Saturday morning, where Sophie had a hat trick. Final score was 3-0. Spalding defeats South Burlington and she had all 3 goals. So she now owns the single season record
That's so great.
in Spalding.
Congratulations,
High School
Soph.
history. Nothing forced. She took what the defense was
Yeah.
giving her. Very, very smart. They then were playing South Burlington because South Burlington, the 13th seed, had upset the 3 seed.
Correct. Yep.
So Spalding wins and then finds out that Colchester, the 7th seed, upset, and I can't
get
remember
out.
who they upset.
They're home
So
again.
now Spalding's home again.
Yep.
That is awesome.
Back in Division 1, they're playing in a semifinal game and they have 3 home games.
That's amazing. When's
Right?
that game?
That game is tomorrow.
Oh.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow, also playing tomorrow, got to get this right, I don't want to mess this up, is U32 and Harwood girls.
Oh boy. Good.
They are playing at Harwood. Harwood defeated Montpelier 4-1. They are the 2 seed. I believe U32 is the 3 seed. I've got so many notes here, I'm going to confuse myself. U32 won on penalty kicks.
Tough.
So
tough.
they will be traveling to Harwood tomorrow as well. So you got Harwood, U32, and Spalding all playing tomorrow in local soccer coverage. I got to give a big shout out to Spalding. They were the 3 seed and they were playing number 6, Mount Abe, who also is good at everything. So Mount Abe had pulled ahead in this 37th minute, and the Raiders equalized in the 73rd minute off a corner of their own as Morgantown assisted Molly Mislak to force overtime. Sylvia Emmons, Morgantown, and Grace Noyes made penalty kicks in the first shootout, which ended 3-3.
Wow.
In the second, Emmons again, Chloe Darrow, and Grace Noyes fired home shots in the second shootout, with Grace Noyes burying what proved to be the game winner. But let's be real here and let's talk about Zafia Willis, who made 5 saves for the Raiders. Because I
That
think
is amazing.
all the pressure goes on goalies.
Oh,
Props to the
100%.
goalie. Props to the
Right?
goalie.
Yeah.
So great job in goal for U32. They will be playing Harwood, and that's it. There's just a lot of exciting things going on locally in central Vermont. The multi-game by Sophie, she had 3 goals on Saturday. It was her 4th multi-game in 3 weeks,
Wow.
right? Mm-hmm. Wow.
Damn.
And she thanked me for going because she could see me talking to her grandfather at one point over on the side. Her grandparents are just absolutely amazing. So good luck to everybody. I am dressed up today as a very, very sad Toronto Blue Jay fan. Mm-hmm. I don't, do you guys want to talk about it?
Man,
I mean,
what
it's
a-
over.
I mean, what a
yeah,
game.
What a game.
What
The
a
3
game.
games have been good.
They've been very good.
been very
Toronto
good.
blows them out.
Yep.
Yep.
Yamamoto does what Yamamoto
Yeah,
does.
Yeah.
thank you for saying
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And that was an epic game.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
19 pitchers.
Yeah.
Dude, what a brutal, like until 3 a.m. It was
Yeah,
going until
yeah.
3 a.m.
Right. And then you got to turn around and you play tonight.
Tonight.
Yeah. And who literally
Who's starting?
Otani is tonight.
Otani
Oh.
is starting tonight.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
Mr.
over.
4 for 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
2
over.
home runs.
Walked 5 times.
Yo, they took out Max, and I was like, why are you taking out Max? And then they friggin' scored a bunch of runs.
19 pitchers, you guys.
Yeah. I mean, and how about...
Yeah,
if
Jen
you-
says, good point, Jen. Good point, Jen. Why are you pitching to Shohei in extra innings?
Yeah.
Right?
What are you
Very
doing?
true.
I
Very
mean, they
true.
walked
doing?
him anyway. They intentionally walked him 5
Yep.
times.
Yep.
Yep.
Like, I don't know, but I do not like the Dodgers. None of us do.
Right.
None of us
But
do.
I do like Freddie Freeman. And
I know.
that
I know.
poor
Big
son
time
of a
Freddie.
gun.
Yep.
He got.
He's
They
big
walked.
time.
They walked Otani and Betts to get to him. How
get
many
to him.
times? 3.
Yep, yep.
In the extra innings, and he hits it hard.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you know, whatever. So for him to do what he did, like, I'm happy for him.
Yeah.
It's always Freddie in big moments.
yeah.
He was
Last
huge
year-
last
last
year.
year-
Last
Same
year with
thing.
the Grand Slam
Last
against
He was the
Yankees.
MVP last year, wasn't he?
Yes.
He had to have been. He was huge
Yeah,
last
I mean, he
year
had
in the
4
World
home runs.
Series.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just
But here's the deal. Bullpens are depleted
Yeah.
tonight.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
So 19, even Kershaw pitched to 1 batter,
Yeah.
I think.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm like 19 pitchers. It's Shane Bieber going against Otani. Bieber's
Oh,
1-0.
man.
Otani's 2-0. 2.25 ERA for Ohtani.
It's whoever's going to go the
4.3.
longest.
I was just going to say
That's
whoever
exactly it.
survived the longest.
Whoever's going to go the longest.
Yeah.
Ohtani's going to feed off that crowd,
But
too.
what's nice is that the Blue Jays play a lot of small ball, so they
Yes.
do play to contact. So
Right.
they don't kill you with the home runs, but they
Right.
will get
Right.
the singles.
And
So-
give Toronto so much credit because who hit the homers? Ohtani and I don't know who hit the first 2 homers of the game to make it 2-0. And I thought to myself, I don't know if
Yeah.
Toronto can come back. You know, we're in LA now, and you know they had the lead.
Yep.
They had the
And then-
lead at
yeah,
one
and
point.
Yeah.
But what an epic game!
Yeah.
Yep, it was pretty epic.
It's what we want in October. But
For sure.
of course, pulling for the underdog, and it's so sad that Toronto has a better record, but we're calling them the underdog.
know.
Yeah.
They're the 1 seed in the AL, Dodgers 3 seed, but
Yeah.
it's the Dodgers.
Yeah, exactly.
And if Toronto doesn't, I did say to somebody tonight, I think it's over. I think that just, if Toronto had won last night, whole different
Whole different.
different.
Yeah.
whole different series.
Because then they'd be guaranteed to go back to
Back home.
Toronto.
Thank you for saying that, because
Yeah.
that's where my mind kept
Yeah.
going. I'm like, you guys got to win this game. They have to win tonight.
They have to, yeah.
It's over if the Dodgers
yes,
win.
Yeah,
Yes.
for sure. For sure.
Do you guys agree that if the Dodgers win tonight, it's just
Yes.
over
Done.
within
It's
game
done.
5?
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
I called it.
Yep, you did. You
did
said
say that.
5.
I didn't want it to be, though.
I give Toronto. They're fighting hard, though.
They are.
They really are
And
fighting
Vlad
hard.
Guerrero Jr. is having the time of his life.
He is.
He's
Love
dancing in the
Vlad.
dugout. He's eating watermelon in the next room.
Right, I love him so
He's
much.
just like
I
a
love
kid
Vlad.
right now. He's
He
loving it.
is.
you
I
know?
love that guy so much. And it's, so far it's been a great series.
Yeah.
I just really wanted it to go
Yeah.
a lot farther. I
Yeah.
really,
Who knows?
really
It should be
did.
good. Should be a good matchup tonight.
It should be. It should be, and I will watch. I watched it over the football game. I mean, I tuned in for a few series, but
I mean, the football game wasn't great.
no, it wasn't.
Sorry, Mom.
Sorry, Mama Wheels. But the best thing I heard, I have 2 things. My sister played me, it was a presser with Kelsey and Mahomes. And Kelsey was doing his best impersonation of Patrick Mahomes. Have you guys heard that?
No.
Because I'm sorry, Patrick Mahomes has a different voice.
Yes.
does.
I mean, we all do, but there's
sounds
something
like
about-
Kermit.
So, thank you.
He sounds like Kermit the Frog.
Yeah.
So my dear friend, our dear friend Jordan comes up to my desk today and goes, you do know Patrick Mahomes sounds like Kermit the Frog. I gave it 20 seconds to marinate in my brain, and I could hear Kermit, and I was like, she's freaking right.
Yeah.
So sis, I know we talked about it. Kermit, he is Kermit
He's
the
Kermit.
Frog.
Yeah.
So you guys already knew that, huh? But Travis Kelce, if you can Google it, he does a fabulous job. If you're not watching and seeing Kelce, you think it's Patrick Mahomes. And then Kelce says, that's payback for you picking on me for not knowing where Brazil is. Which, pure Travis Kelce.
Yeah,
though.
right?
Of course he doesn't know where Brazil
No.
is. It's Travis Kelce. CB didn't like that one. Go ahead, say it.
There's a lot of brain damage there.
Okay. Okay.
I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt that he's had a lot of head injuries.
So the best thing I did here was Travis Kelce's impersonation, and now I am clued in to Kermit the Frog. And I hope my sister is listening or listens at some point. The other thing, best thing I heard, I don't know if I have a little bit more on my phone, but it just cracked me up, so I had to share it with you guys. The Bengals defense had a players-only meeting on Monday.
Oh,
The defense?
wow.
I'm sorry. But then the defensive coordinator, Al Golden, says, it does feel like the fact that it was called is a sense of urgency, as there should be, because we cannot do that to the offense or special teams anymore. They should have done this last year at some point, but let me go on to say this. Not only was it shocking that the Jets won, okay? It was the Jets' second largest fourth quarter comeback in franchise history. There's something about fourth quarter comebacks with New York teams. They trailed by 15 points at the start of the fourth quarter, managed to outscore the Bengals 23-8
Yep.
in the final quarter. Just let that marinate for a little bit. Breece Hall became just the third running back in NFL history to score 2 rushing touchdowns and throw a TD pass in a single quarter. Hall did all of that. Let's get that right. In a single quarter. Okay?
That's crazy.
The game marked the first time since 2001 that the Jets topped 500 yards of offense.
Wow.
2000, that's 24 years ago. The last time it also happened against the Bengals.
Oh, wow.
That's the best thing I heard. That's all I got for you. So they had a players-only meeting. It's about effing time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Jesus Christ. Joe Edson's in the house.
Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. So that was the best thing I heard. I mean,
Yeah.
how do you lose that game? Somebody
Same
tell
way
me.
the Giants lost to Denver.
Yeah.
Same
Yeah.
way. I was shocked by the outcome of
Dumbfounded.
that game.
Same.
Shocked.
Dumbfounded. And Justin Fields, God bless him, had nothing to lose,
No.
but he wasn't even supposed to be the starting quarterback.
Right,
Tyrod
correct.
Taylor was,
Right.
but he got hurt
Right.
at practice, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So all of a sudden, Coach Glenn's like, I got to put you back in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
So Justin Fields finally just went out there and played.
Yeah.
I hope he does for the remainder of the season.
I hope so.
And you know I don't
Yeah.
cheer for the Jets.
I know.
Yep.
But I do like Justin Fields. The other thing I heard was that the NFL announced that the Giants have been fined $200,000
Yep. Dable
for
got 100 of that.
violating the league's concussion protocol in the Week 6 game against the Eagles. Head coach Brian Dable is fined $100,000 for his involvement, while rookie Cam Scatabo was fined $15,000 for his involvement. I didn't know, though, what I learned from this. I didn't know nobody can go into
Right.
that concussion tent. Nobody.
Yeah.
So Scatabo and Dable both went in. What do you guys think they said in there?
Get him
You
out
need
of
to
here.
get the hell out here?
Yeah, get him out of here.
Do you think so?
Yeah,
Oh,
get
yeah.
him out of here. Yeah.
I didn't know no one, it makes sense. No one should be allowed.
Yeah.
It should just be the medical team
100%,
and
100%.
that's that.
I think Dable was like, "Get the hell out here," and Cam is like, "You okay, bro?"
yeah,
Like,
you got to
yeah,
come,
yeah,
come on,
yeah.
come
You
on,
know,
bro.
like,
That's
come on,
good.
bro. Yeah.
You have to come out here.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
really, truly do. They were almost at risk of losing a draft pick. That's big time
That is-
stuff.
yeah.
I mean, the 200,000 is not enough,
No.
but losing a draft pick is huge.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I would love to have been a fly in that tent.
Yeah.
Just to hear them say, "Come on, dude,
Yeah.
come on."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, medical teams, they're just going to button their lips and
Yeah.
not say anything. That's a good chunk of change for Brian Dable. Do you think his seat is hotter now than it ever was? And I asked you guys that like 3 weeks ago. Do you
Oh,
think
I
it's
do.
getting hotter
Yes.
Yeah.
with every week?
Yes.
Yeah.
Every week. Yeah. I mean,
mean,
I know
especially
now
with that
he
huge
has
loss.
like excuses because
Right.
Neighbors is out now. Cam's out.
Yeah.
Right.
But I mean, I don't think regardless if he finishes out the year, he's done after this year.
I think so too.
He has to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I think so. Yeah.
the excitement for next year is already building. with-
Sure.
I mean, I'm excited
With
for
the
next year
rookies?
with the rookies.
Absolutely.
And like Dart's going to start from the beginning, and Neighbors will be back healthy. Like,
Yep.
I just feel you got to start from scratch
Yeah.
next year for sure.
Do you see Scadabo's injury?
Oh, it's gross.
It was disgusting.
Jordan asked me, and I'm like, well, I kind of saw it, but I didn't like focus in, so I really didn't see the way the foot was.
I mean, it was
Yeah.
gross.
It was gross.
That whole game was just. I don't know if you watched it, but the officiating was absolutely fucking terrible.
Oh, it
Was
was
it?
so bad.
Oh,
It was
yay.
so bad.
So bad.
was-
The tush push has got to go.
Yeah. What?
Agreed.
Yes. What was that?
That's a
ruling?
fumble.
That
in
was a fumble
any
all
other-
the time.
Any
The
other
whole-
shape or form.
Absolutely, that I did
That
see.
was
It is
stupid.
a
Now I can
fumble.
comment.
That was so.
Agreed.
It's because of when they blew the whistle or
Right.
something like that. I'm like, no.
No.
What are you talking
And then
about?
the offensive pass interference call on the Giants when we scored a
Weak.
touchdown, that was bullshit.
That was weak.
Did see
I'm
enough
like-
highlights on
But
Sunday
they
night.
made this argument on Get Up, like, is that the final straw for the tush push because of that?
There's been a lot
It
of
should
bad
be.
calls this year.
It should be.
I agree.
It should be.
It
Agree.
needs to be done.
Yeah.
Like, get rid of it. I hate it.
Yep.
And that was clearly a fumble.
Yeah.
And if
Yeah.
it's just a quarterback sneak, they call that a fumble.
Right.
Right, exactly.
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 Absolutely.
Exactly.
So,
And there's another bad call on tush push. I forgot what game it was in. There was
yeah,
another
there was
really
a false
bad.
start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there was another one. I forgot what it
Because
was.
they want so bad to ban it, and it's right
Yeah.
there at every
It is.
owners meeting. It's
Yeah.
right there,
Yeah.
getting the right amount of votes. I think that might.
Yeah, so Greeny said he loves it because now this is going to make the tush push go away.
Yeah.
Good job, Greeny. I love Greeny.
Joe thinks that he's done at the end of the season.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
Stable's done.
for sure.
Gable.
Yeah.
Well, I was telling Wheels when I was looking at my phone before we went on. It showed a picture of Mike McDaniel on CBS, and I thought they were announcing his firing, but they weren't. They were just talking about coaches on the hot seat. And I don't even get excited when I don't know how. Well, I do know how they beat Atlanta. Drake London didn't play, and Kirk Cousins did.
Yeah. Yeah. And there you go.
Yeah, and there you go. But I don't even get excited when they win a game.
No.
I will say this: I was the only one that picked the Giants to beat the Eagles, so that was a bummer for
Yeah.
me. As soon as I saw Scatabo go down with the injury, I
Yeah.
went, shoot, because he had already scored a touchdown.
Yeah.
Yep.
That big dude can catch the ball
he can.
too.
He can.
Yeah.
He can.
I mean, he's going to run you over, but man,
Yeah.
it's fun to watch somebody. I know, CB, we talk about the concussions that he probably will suffer. But it is fun to watch him just run over people, because I watched Derrick Henry play as well this weekend, and I do think all those rushing attempts are catching up with
Yeah.
him.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
not the same running back this year.
No.
He really isn't. So I love watching running backs like that, and Scatabo is the next
Yep.
Yeah.
DH.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, he's the next Derrick Henry. And
Yep.
the only good thing about the injury is he's got time to recover.
Yeah.
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 And he's Scatabo. If you put him in a
young, too.
brace and said, "Hey, try it," he probably
would.
would.
Oh, yeah. He
So
He's
you know,
young too. He's
Yeah.
young.
He is so young,
So
so young.
Yep.
I will say the saddest thing I saw on Sunday was Jackson Dart's reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is his
he
bro.
Was
That's his bro. Oh,
distraught.
yeah.
He was distraught.
Yep,
Like,
distraught's
was
the
he
only
like?
word.
Yeah, he was like in tears.
Yeah.
Joe Edson says play playground football. Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's from the '70s. That
Just-
kind of football.
Just let him play.
I
Yeah.
remember watching Walter Payton and Larry Zonka as well run over people
Mm-hmm.
in my youth, and Scatabo's just. I loved him at Arizona State.
Yes.
I'm like, why is he got no hype during
None.
the pre-draft, which just shows me, you freaking idiots, scout teams that just go by, oh, how quick was your 40-yard dash?
Right.
And,
Yeah.
oh,
And
you
his
got all the
size, 'cause he's
measurables.
so small. Like,
yeah,
he's jacked, but he's
Measurables.
like tiny.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I mean, the
Screw
Giants
the
got
measurables.
to steal with him.
Oh,
With
yeah.
and Dart, getting
and
back
Dart-
into
yeah.
that first round.
Yeah.
You know, that's what this means.
The future is bright
100%
for the Giants.
It is.
100%.
It is.
So-
No argument here.
Yeah.
You know who the future is not bright for? Les Miles. No, not Les Miles.
No,
Brian
Brian
Kelly.
Kelly.
Les Miles, then Brian Kelly. Anybody that
Yeah.
coaches at LSU.
Correct.
I had
Yeah.
to throw Les Miles in there
Yeah.
too, because he couldn't survive there.
Yep.
The
Or Brian Kelly.
Oh my God! After that game, I mean, they got beat up by
Yep.
Texas A&M. Beat up, and I'm like, "You're going to be so fired.
Yeah.
You're going to be so fired." And he really wasn't a fit. He never should have left Notre Dame.
No, never.
It wasn't a fit. They said he was trying to talk with a Southern accent. There was nothing
Oh,
about him
geez.
that has ties to LSU.
No.
No.
He doesn't have a Southern accent either.
No. No.
The athletic director, Scott, I think it's Woodward, he has two, I don't know how I want to word it, two things in common. No, I'm going to word it this way. He also hired Jimbo Fisher
Oh,
at
wow.
Texas A&M. So to make Jimbo Fisher go away, it was a $70 million buyout, which was the largest in history, college football history.
Damn.
Brian
Damn.
Kelly now is getting the second largest buyout. And Scott Woodward, the athletic director at LSU, hired both of them.
I hope it's coming. Some of it's coming from his paycheck.
Should he have a job?
Yeah. Right. Right.
What? I read that and went, whoa.
Isn't his buyout like 56 million?
I think it is right
Yeah.
around there.
Yeah.
It's around that 50
Yeah.
to 60
Which is
million.
unreal. Like to get fired, but you're still gonna make $56 million. Like, okay.
And
sorry,
I think-
thanks.
Right?
I think Brian Kelly's going to have a hard time getting another coaching gig. I really do.
Look on CC Lamb.
But we're looking, you guys, we're looking at Florida. No, we're not looking at. We're looking at LSU, Penn State, and Florida. I don't know why I wrote down Florida State. Those are three huge schools
Yeah.
that are going to be hiring coaches.
Yeah.
And as much as I don't like Lane Kiffin, it's the name I continually hear. Would you leave Ole Miss?
I wouldn't.
Thank you.
Right.
I wouldn't if I was
That's
him.
your program.
Yeah. He created that. I mean, it
He
came from nothing. Yeah.
created that program.
Yeah.
He really honestly did, you guys. So why leave?
Yeah.
I do think that LSU is going to want him,
Yes.
SEC. And the only thing I can say to you about college football is Ole Miss, Ohio State, and Texas A&M are the only consistent things
Yep.
I've seen. And now I'm sure I jinxed one of them.
Yeah.
Ohio State and Penn State playing at noon this Saturday should be the game of the year.
Should be.
But it's
Not going to be.
It's not going to be. I'm so dumbfounded by college. And it's exciting as well. But I don't know. Right now, all I see is Ohio State winning.
Yeah.
Do you
Which I
see
hate.
any-
Which I hate.
And the thing I do like about Ole Miss is their ability to bring in quarterbacks with cool names.
Yeah.
I mean, is anything cooler than Jackson Dart?
No.
No.
All right, you guys ready for this name? Trinidad Chambliss.
Nice. Nice.
All right.
Come on, it's a different.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think Lane Kiffin goes, oh, I like that name. I'm going to go scout him now. He rushed for 53 yards and threw for, I think, 320 in beating. Who did they beat last weekend? That was a big game. Who did Ole Miss?
Alabama?
No.
No.
Who did Ole Miss beat? It was a huge game. Oklahoma.
Oh, yes.
Oklahoma.
Okay.
Great game, too, 34-26. This Chambliss kid, don't know what grade he's in. Makes me think of Chris Chambliss, who was first baseman for the Yankees. You remember him? Anyway, this kid's pretty cool customer, too. The other thing at Ole Miss, you have to have some swag. Jackson Dart has swag.
Yeah.
Chambliss has swag, too.
Nice.
But come on, Trinidad and Jackson?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Sorry.
Joe says the look on CeeDee Lamb's face too. Did you see that reaction shot of him just like on the bench? Is that what you're talking about, Joe?
The reaction of
them
wait.
losing.
them losing. I thought we were
think-
talking about Scatable, but I'm like,
I
no, they
don't-
didn't play the Cowboys.
Yeah, I think that's what he's referring to, but I'm not sure. He also says I'll coach for a year.
Dallas was never in that game. They were in the first quarter. They were in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it was 3-0, they were in it. Dak Prescott's had a phenomenal season, but that Denver defense is for real.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh
The
yeah.
only giddy up in that defense now for the Broncos
Right.
is that Patrick Surtain
Surtain's
is now
probably out
out.
for a while.
That's
Yeah.
rough. Yeah, that was
That's
rough.
gonna suck.
That was rough.
And how about your boy, Myles Garrett? 5 sacks.
5 sacks.
Oh, yep. That's what
Right?
we're talking
Thank
about.
you.
5 sacks.
Damn.
But they still got killed.
And they still got
Yeah.
killed.
They were talking about again today on Get Up, like, do we feel sorry for him? Because
He's
he had
on
a
that
chance
team.
to get out.
He did last year.
He did.
He had a chance to get out,
Yeah.
but he
He
chose
did.
the money. He
Yeah,
said he wasn't going to choose the money.
100%.
You choose the money, you choose
So,
the money,
like,
right?
Can you really feel bad for him? Like, he
Right.
knew what he was getting himself into.
He
Like,
100% did.
So,
Absolutely.
you
What a
can't-
waste of talent.
such a waste of talent.
Yeah.
Like, what an idiot.
I mean, if the Browns improve in the next, 3 years, he's going to be
Yeah.
on the downside a little
Right.
bit.
Yeah.
Right.
Unless he's
Yeah.
a situational pass rusher. I don't know. I don't know.
I
But
mean,
it's
do you
his
think
own
he
fault.
regrets staying for the money?
He's got to, but he knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
I mean, he said he wanted to go to a contender and it wasn't about money, and he chose money.
And he chose
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
And
So that was a big thing on Get Up today about, like, do we feel bad for him? And
No, I
I don't.
I
I
Like,
don't.
you-
I don't feel bad for any millionaires.
No, no.
Get
But
out
what
here.
a freaking game he had.
Yeah.
He's a beast. He's a
But
beast.
again, the Patriots,
Yeah.
Yeah.
they look so good.
They look good.
It's scary. What happens if you get a true number one receiver? And I'm not going to give up on Travion Henderson, the kid from Ohio State. But what happens when you get a true number one and Henderson gets better, or they bring in a true number one running back?
Yeah.
That team.
It's gonna be dangerous. Yeah.
I mean, I know none of us cheer for the Patriots,
No.
but I will give credit where credit is definitely due. And yeah.
Vrabel's a hell of a coach.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I bet the Titans are like,
What were
what
they
the hell
thinking?
did we do?
Right.
What were they thinking?
Yeah.
Right.
And he was a consultant last year for Cleveland. If I was Cleveland, I never would have let him leave.
Oh no.
I mean, Stefanski, sorry, you good coach, Coach Stefanski, but you've had your time.
Yeah.
And
it's-
let Vrabel just slide in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? Vrabel went home. He went home to New England, and I don't
He'll be
blame
there a
him.
while.
Oh
He's going
yeah.
to be there a
oh,
long time.
100%. 100%.
I watched the Bears-Ravens game just to see if, Lamar Jackson's ready to play. Isn't it funny what winning does?
Yeah.
You're ready to play.
Yep.
But the one stat I got from that
No,
game that
they're being investigated for that shit.
for the
Ravens.
Lamar Jackson,
Yeah.
yes, they are being investigated. I like how they're clamping down and holding these teams accountable.
Yeah.
The Ravens have given up 33 points in their last 2 games combined. So there's a little bit of hope there, okay? They gave up 35 and a half per game in the first
Damn.
the first
Right.
5 weeks.
That's insane.
I watched them. Obviously, Huntley did a good job at QB. Zay Flowers is kind of back, but the defense is playing better.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not ready to give up on them. Are you guys ready to give up on them?
No, especially in that division. I
Now
mean,
that the Steelers
Yeah.
have lost 2 in a
Right.
row.
Yeah.
Cincinnati choked.
right.
Yep.
So in
And-
that division, no, I'm not.
It's open. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let me
How?
tell you.
What a U-turn that division made.
Yeah.
right? It went from the toughest to now it's like, it's the same thing with the NFC East.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, it's Philadelphia's to lose.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah. Absolutely.
it's not even
So-
a joke.
After 8 weeks, though, we're saying a 2-5 team could get into the playoffs because we're not going to give up on
that
them.
division. Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
giving up on
I'm
them.
not. No.
No.
So their next 5 games, their next 5 games that would put them at 7-5, well over 500 in that division, are Miami, Minnesota, Cleveland, the Jets, and the Bengals.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Easily
There
could
you
go
go.
5-0.
Right?
Easily.
Yeah.
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 And if you look at their schedule, I can't remember the rest of it, but there's like 1 or 2 games where you go, maybe.
Yeah.
And Lamar Jackson needs to be healthy as
Yes.
well.
Yes.
But that defense has to play better. The offense is the offense. It goes through Lamar Jackson. I like them getting Zay Flowers more involved, but I'm not ready to give up on them.
No.
No.
I'm really not.
No.
So we're still going to stick with our Super Bowl pick then? I don't know.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about
I
that.
don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that either. Sticking with the NFL theme, though, there were. I'm not going to do the A-minuses. There were 6 teams that were given either an A or an A+ by CBS Sports. You guys are going to laugh at this. I'm going to give it to 7 because I have to include the Jets. The Jets got an A-. The Broncos and the Colts got A+.
Figured.
The Bills got an A for bouncing back. The Patriots got an A, which should be an A+. The Chargers bounced back, got an A. And the Miami Dolphins got an A+. And you know I love CBS, but what?
Why?
What?
Why?
Why? Why?
What is wrong with you guys on CBS?
Wow.
Wow.
Ridiculous, right?
That is a little.
Yeah. Was there nothing? No other team? Or,
Right.
Right?
Like.
Wow.
I'm dumbfounded.
Yeah.
I didn't mention the Packers, but they did get an A-. And I think that we have some apologizing to do to the Packers because we ripped them last week.
We did.
Yeah.
We ripped them. We said, why are they in the top 5
Yeah.
here? Why is everybody believing the Packers? What is happening? So I will apologize to Jordan Love and the Packers and Tucker Kraft for that. But the Steelers were up at the half.
Yeah.
So did the Steelers forget to play football in the second half? Sorry, sis. I'm going to be up on the Steelers. So to put it in reality for you guys, fantasy football. I could not wait to pick up the Steelers 3 weeks ago. I couldn't wait. One of the better defenses in the NFL. I wanted the Broncos. I couldn't get them on draft night because I wasn't going to draft them in round 6. So I drafted the Steelers. Ever since I've drafted them, they've gotten, and mind you, before that, I played the Packers, who got me -2 points.
Correct.
So I played the Steelers the last 2 weeks, 2 weeks, where they got me 1 point
Oh, geez.
and -3.
Oh, geez.
That's it, Mr. Watt. You can now
Yeah.
leave the set.
Joe says, I'm going to send CBS some of my good stuff to smoke. I think they already have their own good stuff to smoke, Joe.
I mean,
that
I literally
article.
am a CBS, and Wheels and I love reality over reaction
love
on
that,
CBS,
yeah.
but you can't be giving the Dolphins or even the Jets
An
an A.
No.
Give them a B+ for showing
An
up
A
and winning a
plus,
game.
nonetheless, for the
Right.
For Miami?
Right?
Oh,
because they played one game
Tua
correctly.
threw for 4 TDs. Guess what? He's going to throw 4 interceptions
Right.
against
Yeah.
the Ravens on Thursday
Yes.
night.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, no one's going to disagree with me on that
No.
one, are you?
No.
Nope.
I'm dumbfounded. I really am dumbfounded. The A+ for the Broncos, Colts, very worthy.
Yep.
Very worthy. The thing for the Eagles, they got an A- without A.J. Brown. And Saquon got hurt, but that was late in the game.
Yeah.
Wasn't
Yeah.
it very late?
Yeah.
Thank God, though, Tank Bigsby was traded to them.
Yeah.
Like, weeks ago.
Yeah.
And has been rotting on the bench. He runs for 104 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They gotta find a way
That's
to use
awesome.
him a little
Yeah.
bit
They
more.
do, yeah.
They do.
I
Because
mean,
then you
come
won't.
on.
Then yeah.
I mean, take some of the wear and tear off.
Off,
Barkley.
Exactly.
right.
Yeah.
That's just
You're
it.
still gonna
Yeah.
give him 20 carries
Yeah.
a game
Exactly.
for fantasy.
Yeah.
You know, people don't start screaming at me if you have Saquon Barkley, but you have Tank Bigsby.
Yeah.
Same thing with the Niners, which Christian McCaffrey actually had his worst game.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Fucking yeah.
We didn't know the Texans were going to show up.
Yeah.
No.
We really honestly didn't.
No.
Because that was the one six-pack of picks that you guys got wrong, because you guys
Yeah.
picked identical. So you guys had 5. I only
Like
had 3.
friggin' I had a parlay on like friggin' Bijan and CMC scoring like a touchdown amongst other things, and I was like, oh, this should be solid. Neither of them showed up.
How did
Neither
the Dolphins
of
stop
them
Bijan?
showed up.
Right.
I get the Texans stopping
Yeah.
Christian McCaffrey. I get that.
Yeah.
But what did he run for, like 28 yards?
Yeah. It was
Nothing. He ran for nothing. I was
Neither
like,
one of them ran
come
for
on.
anything.
No. I was like,
I'm
geez.
sorry.
like, come
Bijan
on.
should be running over the Dolphin defenders just like
Yeah,
Kim
who's even
Scatterall.
on the friggin' Dolphins defense?
Yeah,
Like,
it's-
come
I
on.
don't know. I don't know, CB.
Like-
I honestly don't have a clue. All right, we're gonna do some trick or treats. Oh, they're right here. And you guys can write them down on your whiteboard
Okay.
if you want, and then we'll do our 6-pack of picks.
Okay.
My first question to you is, I was reading the top 3 free agents in MLB this coming season. Which one might you like to see the Yankees go hard after? I'm not saying they get them, but maybe they
Okay.
do. Okay, because they do a prediction as well. They're in on 2 of
I
these.
choose the pitcher.
And no pitchers are here.
Oh, God. Of course not.
Number 1 on the free agent list is Kyle Tucker, the right fielder from the Cubs.
Yep.
Number 2 is Alex Bregman from the Red Sox.
No.
And number 3 is Pete Alonso.
I heard that too.
And then there are some pitchers. Don't get me wrong. You've got Michael King. You got Ranger Suarez. You got Dylan Cease. You got Shane Bieber is going to be out there as well. So there's some good pitchers out there. Don't worry, the Mets will sign the worst one. The rest of this is basically you're writing down trick or treat. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna go with.
After week 8, the Buffalo Bills and the Philadelphia Eagles are back. Is that a trick or is that a treat? Meaning, are they tricking us? Or is it a treat? They're back.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Okay.
The MVP changes every week.
Yes.
This week, I'm hearing Jonathan Taylor and Drake May. Mm-hmm. Is that going to stay, or is that a trick? Is that a trick? It's not going to stay, those 2, or is it a treat? These 2 could hold on to the MVP vibe, so to call it. Next, the Packers are for real. Is that a trick or treat? Joe Flacco has been playing incredibly well for the Bengals. That was a big loss. Because I think if they had won, they would have been, let's put Joe
Yeah.
Burrow in December. Mm-hmm. Is that a trick or treat? Is he for real, or is it just a trick? I'm not going to ask this one, but Kirk Cousins did have a start at the right time because the trade deadline's next week. He just screwed himself.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had him written down here, but I'm not going to use it. Okay, the last one is, well, actually, let me do this one as well. Christian McCaffrey, is he running out of gas? Is that a trick? Is last weekend a trick, or is he running out of gas? And then my last question is, every power ranking has the Colts as the number 1 team in the NFL at 7-1. You don't have to answer trick or you actually trick or treat. Are they number 1 in your eyes? Is that a trick or a treat? And then part 2 of that is, are they so good because of Daniel Jones, Jonathan Taylor's health, or drafting Tyler Warren? What makes them so good? And everybody has them at number 1, you guys.
Everybody.
I will give the top 5 for CBS, because now we can't laugh. Colts, Lions, Rams, Packers, Broncos. And now we can't laugh at the
We can't.
Packers. No. They're quietly making the case to be the best team in the NFC. That I don't agree with, though.
No.
I do not agree. Because you're now saying Lions and Rams ahead of them.
Right.
I think it's 3 or 4 weeks out, but I cannot wait for the Broncos and the Chiefs to play.
Yeah. Oh, that's going to be a great game.
I cannot wait. All right, number 1. You're working in the Yankee front office because you've fired what's his name? What's his name again? Who's
Cashman?
your GM? Thank you, Cashman. He's gone. The top 3 free agents are Kyle Tucker, Alex Bregman, Pete Alonso. Who do you want to see the Yankees go hard after?
Well,
those are
Bregman's
heavy.
out
Yeah.
because he's an Astro, so
No,
forget
yeah,
it.
no,
And
never
he
Bregman.
actually wasn't listed.
That's a never going to forget.
never
Good job,
Bregman.
you guys. Good job.
I did Alonso.
Yeah, I did Tucker
You did Tucker.
because realistically, we want Judge going to first somewhere in the near future.
Okay.
So that's just my thinking.
That's your thinking.
Is that
You can't go wrong with either one.
you can't.
No.
So that's just my thinking. Is that
You know my answer.
is Alonso.
Well, no, it's Tucker because I
Oh,
want
Tucker.
Alonso to stay with the Mets.
Well,
Right.
yes.
But if he doesn't, I
Yeah.
want him to go to the Yankees.
Yeah.
I
I don't want him in a Red Sox uniform.
Yep.
I feel like he just fits New York.
I love.
They would
Alonso.
embrace him so
They
much.
would embrace
and we
him
need
so much.
But
consistency
he's
at first
also-
base.
We do, but he's also gonna want a big contract.
He's going to want a huge
Yeah.
contract.
So how long? Because
he's 30?
He's 30. So
That's when you-
How
Yeah.
long are we gonna do it? And
Can Uncle Stevie just
much?
keep him in a Mets uniform?
please.
And why the truth behind why I'm saying Kyle Tucker is because I heard it watching a game recently, and I read it in this article that the Dodgers are going hard after him.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm like, for F's sake, come
Yeah.
on.
Right?
Can you guys stop buying all the best free agents out there? And as a Met fan, I mean, you guys can have Juan Soto back, by the way. All right, on the trick or treat version of Whiteboard Tuesday, the Buffalo Bills and the Philadelphia Eagles are back.
Oh, Joe said Pete Alonso for the
Pete
first
Alonso?
one. Yep. Yep.
Is that a trick or is it a treat? Are they really back?
I say for the Bills, it's a treat. For the Eagles, it's a trick.
Yo,
think it's
I
a
did
trick?
the same thing.
Did you really?
I did the same thing. Joe says treat. I guess for both.
I agree with you guys.
Yeah.
I do agree. I mean, but here's the thing. Next week, are we going to be eating our words? Because who are the Bills playing again?
KC.
KC.
Who's that team right there?
Yeah.
But I totally agree. The MVP changes every week. This week, it's Drake May or Jonathan Taylor. Is that a trick and it changes again? Or is that a treat and it could easily be one of those two?
I did the same thing. I did Jonathan Taylor is a treat,
Okay.
even though I'm mad at him because he's a treat, because he was definitely a trick when he was on my fantasy team. Drake May is a trick.
Yep. So,
Okay.
I just said trick for both.
did for both?
And then Joe said trick.
You want to know? Oh, I can't answer that now.
I mean,
because
JT's on the verge of
He's
having
going insane.
the greatest
It's-
season
He
ever.
is
Insane.
going insane.
Like
It's
he's putting
effing
Barkley's
insane.
season last year.
in the
Like
yeah,
you,
in the dust.
you're not even going to remember it
No.
if he continues on like what he's doing.
It is insane.
It's
I mean,
ridiculous.
Every
Can
week
he
you see
continue it,
140,
though?
150, 2 or
Yeah.
3 touchdowns. I'm like, what is he doing?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I just don't know if he can keep that up, man.
Exactly. Packers are for real. Is that a trick or treat?
Trick.
I said treat.
I said treat.
Joe
You don't-
says
you still don't believe
Joe
in
says
it, do you?
Joe
You
says
re-
treat.
I need to see consistent week after week after week.
Agree. I will say what I learned is Jordan Love should just throw the ball to Tucker Kraft.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I think that Tucker Kraft is now entering, and I don't want to jinx him, but he's entering that upper echelon
Yeah.
for tight ends. Joe Flacco has played very well for the Bengals. That did hurt, though, losing to the Jets. Is this a trick or a treat?
Trick.
Yep.
It's a trick.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what I
You
did.
think he's going to come back down to earth?
Yes.
Yes. Joe says it's a treat.
All right. All right. I mean, I love seeing Joe Flacco play well.
Well, yes.
Me too.
Me too.
I
Me
really,
too.
really,
I
truly
like him
do.
a lot, but I just think,
Yeah.
yeah.
He came down to earth with Cleveland.
Yeah,
and I
he
think
does
it's
this all
gonna
the time, I
happen.
think.
Yeah,
And again,
exactly.
He must not have been releasing every pass at 1.2 seconds. Or maybe he was, because he was the previous week.
Yeah. Mhm.
And a lot of success there. Christian McCaffrey, worst outing. Is he running out of gas, or is that just a little trick? He'll be right back.
Treat.
Yep.
Treat.
He's running out of gas.
Me too.
Running out of gas.
Joe says it's a trick.
Really? All right. The Colts are ranked number 1 in all of the NFL. Do you guys feel it is because of Daniel Jones, Jonathan Taylor staying healthy, or drafting Tyler Warren, or none?
JT.
JT.
JT being healthy.
Do you think we're going to give Daniel Jones any credit?
Joe did. Joe did. Joe said.
Good job, Joe. Good job. Dan Orlovsky, I hang on his every word. He had a phenomenal point. Him and Mina Kimes both. The best guard, because we never give credit to the line.
We don't.
Never.
We
is,
don't. We don't.
Quentin Nelson, the
Yeah.
guard for the Colts. So he literally just showed one play
Yeah.
from last weekend where Taylor just kind of hid behind Nelson. And then he just blew. And again, Taylor's health is great because once he blew through that hole
Yeah.
that Nelson created,
Yeah.
he was gone, like 40 or
Yeah.
50 yards.
Yeah.
So Quentin Nelson does not get. I should have listed him, but we're going to include him with Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah.
Okay, I got one more extra credit here. Receiving yards. Receiving yards. I'm going to list 5 receivers, and you're going to tell me who has the most receiving yards at this juncture. Okay? Jamar Chase, Puka Nakua, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Amon-Ra St. Brown, or George Pickens.
Is it Pickens?
And those 5 are the top 5. You're saying Pickens?
I'm going to guess Pickens. Or Njigba.
I'm
I'm going to say Njigba.
Good job. Ding, ding.
Oh, yeah,
It
that was my other
is
guess.
Jackson Smith-Njigba, who could be the MVP of fantasy football. And here's the eye-popping. This is why I had to have you guys answer. He has 819 yards.
Wow.
Holy shit.
The next closest is Jamar Chase with 629.
Wow.
I'm surprised Chase has so much.
A couple of games he had, but yeah, you're
Yeah.
valid. Puka with 616, Pickens 607, and Amon-Ra with 538. That's why Cork is so successful. She has Amon-Ra and Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
819.
That's
That's
wow.
crazy.
I just got a text from Miss Elizabeth saying, hello, ghost hunters.
Aw.
Up next, and guys, you know what we're going to be talking about next week? Trade deadline. This is going to be huge.
Yeah, I'm psyched for this. trade deadline.
Rashid Shaheed continues to be the hot name, but I'm hearing Denver, Pittsburgh. There's a third team in there. It can't be Kansas City because they are so healthy now, it's scary.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate
There
it.
was 3 teams in there, and I can't remember who it was. Jerry Jones is calling everybody for a defensive end.
Well,
Didn't he
I wonder
have
why.
one?
I wonder why.
I thought
That's
he
weird.
had a defensive end. What's that guy's name?
Weird.
You guys had an outstanding 6-pack of picks. Wheels, you had 5.
About time.
You both had 5 because you guys. I had 3. Sophie and I had 3.
Okay. All right.
Because I went with the Giants, the Steelers, and we all went with the Niners. So that was the only
Yeah.
one you guys got wrong. I may not go with the Steelers or the Giants the rest of the season. So
I mean,
CB's had 2 weeks in a row of 5.
Yeah.
So we are
She's
really
killing
playing
us, isn't
catch up.
she? Yeah, I'm
Got
way
29. No, 26, 25.
oh, okay, not
Last week
terrible. Not terrible.
Not terrible, and a lot to go. Wheels, I'm going to let you go in order of what you want to go in
All right.
order of.
First game, the Colts at Pittsburgh.
I'm going with the
think
Colts.
This is the first real test for the Colts, to be
I'm gonna
honest.
do the Colts, yeah.
I'm not going
Right,
with the-
because that's the other thing. Like you had the question about are the Colts really the number 1 team? And I was like, I just looked up their schedule. Like
Yeah.
half of their wins, like Miami, 2 against Tennessee, 1 against Arizona, 1 against Vegas.
Yeah.
You are right
Come
on, my
on.
friend.
Right.
Come
you
on.
are right on.
5 out of their 8.
You are right on.
Yeah.
Yep.
5 out of their 7 wins against those
Yep.
teams.
Yep.
And even though I'm picking the Colts, let's see how JT runs against that
Yeah.
Steeler D.
I'm going to go with the Steelers, I think.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice.
Did you say Colts?
I
CD?
said Colts, yeah.
I'm just not, sorry, sis. I may not pick the Steelers anymore. Okay.
What else we got on there? What's next? Oh, the Broncos. Okay. Denver at Houston.
Which Houston team?
Right.
know.
Is it going to be the Houston team from last week or the team we thought the Houston would be?
And Coach Soleil does such a good job with that Niners defense, but CJ Stroud looked good.
He did.
That Houston Texans defense is so good.
It is good.
Stroud just needs a little bit of confidence. But it's Denver, right?
I think I got to go Denver.
Me too.
I gotta go Denver.
Yeah.
So Denver across the board. Okay.
Just for fun, two teams that are just terrible. Jacksonville at the Raiders.
And poor Jacksonville, because they actually have a winning record. But
I don't
Wheels
know
is
how.
just going to, Wheels is just going to say that.
Like, how'd they beat the Chiefs? How?
Wild.
Right?
Wild.
Like, how
Forget
did
about
that?
that.
Oh, Joe says the Colts and Denver.
Okay. Colts and Denver.
I'm going to go with... Oh my God, the Raiders are awful.
They're so bad. They're so bad. How do you go?
So I'll go with Jacksonville.
I was gonna say, I was like, are you still gonna go with the Raiders? They're
I'm so
bad.
disappointed in how bad the Raiders
They're
are.
so bad.
Me too. Because you want to know who the worst player on that team is? Geno Smith. And
Yeah.
I thought he
Yes.
was going to really help
Yes.
them.
Yes.
He's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, so bad.
I will give them this little silver lining of hope. Brock Bowers has had that knee injury right out of the gates, and he's been out with the bye week last week for 3 weeks. I'm just hoping he's healthy
Yeah,
for them.
I know.
Oh, Joe's going to the Raiders.
Good job, Joe.
All right.
Wait, are you going Jacksonville?
Oh yeah, I'm not going to the Raiders.
Did you go Jacksonville also?
I'm going to go Jacksonville as well.
Oh wow.
Well, and Trevor she trusts. I mean, let's be real.
Oh, wait. I said Jacksonville. Did I say Jacksonville?
You know,
Yes.
I like
Okay,
that
good.
Jacksonville defense,
gosh.
but God, did the Rams give them a beat down.
Yeah.
All right, sorry.
San Fran at the Giants.
49ers.
I'm going to go with the Giants, and this is the last time I'm going to pick them if they don't win.
The only reason I have to go with San Fran is because I just said I wasn't going to pick the Steelers or the Giants.
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
Wow,
Okay.
good for you.
I'm doing it.
Good
I
for
picked
you.
them last week, and I was the only one. All right, what do we got for
Seattle
last?
at Washington.
With Jaden Daniels
Jaden
back,
Daniels, I
With
believe.
Jaden Daniels.
the most underrated team in football, the Seahawks. I'm going to go with Washington.
Going Seattle.
Okay. Yeah, CB's like back and forth, and
That's a
back.
tough one.
It is.
I'm gonna go Washington.
You
Oof.
are.
Oof.
I know it doesn't feel good, but you just.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
And you know what? We might want to rethink this because Terry McLaurin looked
Oh,
good for a hot minute, and then he went out with an injury.
Yes. Is he in though?
That I don't know.
All right. Oh,
Subject to change. I might subject to change that one if McLaurin doesn't
if McLaurin
practice.
if McLaurin's out, then I'm gonna go Seahawks. But
Wheels is like, just pick Seattle, you guys. And the best for last, my
Best for
friend?
last, it's the battle of Mama and Papa Wheels.
Love this.
Best-
And it's at Buffalo.
And it's at Buffalo. So Papa Wheels will be very happy.
Is Joe giving us any more picks? San
Joe
Fran?
said San
Fran.
Fran, and then Washington.
Wow. Why are we believing in Washington so much? I'm going to go, I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm going to go Kansas City.
Wow.
I might change my Seattle pick, but I'll let you guys know on Sunday. If I
Yeah,
do.
I might change. I'll let you know about the Seattle pick.
I don't know why.
You just got a feeling?
I got a feeling.
They always. I mean, it's
This is always the best game of the year.
always the best.
Abso-freaking-lutely.
It's
Always.
If this is
So good.
Like,
Sunday night, is it? What time is this game?
I think it's at 4:30.
Oh, if they do not play this game, well, I can send you guys another
Yes.
link.
But always, no matter who
try
wins,
to
the
look
games
it
are
up.
epic.
I think I'm gonna go Bills.
You're going to go Bills.
I am
I'm going with
Oh God,
gonna-
do I make Mama Wheels mad or do I make Papa Wheels mad?
my dad loves the Bills, so I think that's why I'm
but
going
I
with
just
Bills.
love me some Josh Allen.
Yep.
You
Joe's
are
going-
right on. It
Joe's
is
going Bills.
4:25 on Sunday, right
Joe's
when
going
I have to
Bills.
go to the Vermont Coyotes.
You're sick.
Anyways,
you're
that
sick.
suck.
You're sick.
You guys are both going Bills?
Yep.
Yeah, Joe went Bills.
Sorry, Mama.
He's a Washington fan.
Mama Wheels, I went with the Chiefs.
Oh, you're just trying to be her favorite.
Yep.
I
Yep.
see.
And I don't even know why. God, you see that healthy offense? All like Rashid Rice, Xavier Worthy.
Oh, it's on CBS.
It's on
Yeah,
CBS.
I figured
yeah.
it would
I was
be.
like, how's it? It has to be
Yeah.
televised.
The night game is Seattle and Washington. That should be a good one. And the Who Cares is on Monday. Cardinals and the Cowboys.
Yeah, who cares?
Who cares?
Yeah. Nobody
Who
cares.
really cares?
It's just like the Thursday night game. Who cares? Miami
Yeah, if
and
McLaurin's out, I might switch to Seattle. That's the only one. And
Yeah.
I do Kathy Thurston has a pick'em thing, and I literally didn't hesitate and picked Kansas City so quickly. And I'm like, why did I do that?
You must have a feeling.
And Mina Kimes keeps talking about the Kansas City defense being just as good as their
They are.
offense.
Yes, very impressive last night.
So I'm like, I will say this: James Cook is not going to rush for 215 yards
No.
against that defense.
No.
No.
And that would be the only reason. Hey, congrats on fantasy football.
Hey, yeah, second
The
win.
only reason
wow.
I won
Oh,
was
wow.
because I had James Cook.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Want to know my second highest score? Chris Boswell, the kicker for the Steelers. 20 points. He will not get dumped, but the Steelers defense,
yeah.
probably will get dumped. I hope everyone has a fabulous Halloween, whether you like it or not.
Be safe.
It's on a Friday. Be safe. Embrace it.
Embrace it.
Embrace it. And next week, I can't wait to talk about who gets traded. If
Yeah.
it is, when's the deadline? The second. First or second?
I thought it was the fourth.
Oh, geez, I'm not even
I
close.
don't, I don't even know. But
So it's
I
next
thought
week.
it was the fourth, but it's next week.
I
Yeah.
just can't wait because Adam Schefter, who I always hang on his every word,
Mm-hmm.
says it's going to be one of the busiest trade deadlines for the NFL.
Oh, I think so
wait.
too.
and
yeah,
usually I
for
say
sure.
that about MLB.
Because it's open. It's a lot of teams are still
Yeah.
easily in it.
Jerry called the Bengals about Trey Hendrickson.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember who else he called. It was just ridiculous.
Annie
Who
Agar's
else?
going to eat that up.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I haven't seen her week 8 NFL meeting.
Me either yet.
Yeah.
But you know we're going to watch it.
Yep.
God,
Yep.
she's just so awesome.
So
She's going to really tear down the Falcons
Oh,
as
yeah.
well.
Oh, yeah.
Because they were playing good ball. I know Kirk Cousins was under center, but give the ball to Bijan Robinson 50 times.
Yeah.
Or
Gosh,
out in
so
the flat.
stupid. Yeah.
Just dump it to him.
Just dump it.
And CB Windsor parlay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, have a great week. Enjoy week 9 and happy Halloween, everyone. We'll be back next Wednesday.